Moxa is a common name for an herb. The herb is a bit like sage. Artemisia vulgaris latiflora is the Latin name for this herb. And it's a leafy substance like sage that's ground up or rolled up into a woolly consistency. So when we burn moxa, we're helping to strengthen the qi and promote its movement, and it really adds to what the needles do. So very simply, most of the time in Worsley 5-element acupuncture, we use moxa, what we call direct moxa, which is we use it on the skin. We will put it on top of an acupuncture point, roll it into a very tiny cone about the size of a grain of rice or a small pea, and then we light the moxa. And the moxa smolders, bringing warmth and movement and vitality to the qi. Often feels really good. And as the moxa starts to burn down a little bit, I can start to feel some of the heat, and really I feel some movement in there. And then it gets a little too warm, and I pull it off. And I do a series of cones like that before needling, usually most commonly anywhere from 3 to 7 cones of moxa. Moxa can also be burned above the skin with a cigar. This is packed with the moxa leaf, and it glows like a cigar, and you can use it above the area of the skin to bring warmth and vitality in the area. Think of a frozen shoulder, or think of someone who feels a little emotionally closed off or emotionally cold. This warms up the qi and feels good. 90-some% of the time I'm using direct moxa right on the acupuncture point, because that's really being very directive with the qi, because it's right on an acupuncture point, whereas the cigars are more of a generalized effect. So I might use it for, let's say, a sprained ankle where the swelling has gone down and it's still tight and not quite healing well, and you can help to move it, that general area. Whereas the direct moxa is really specifically on an acupuncture point, on a meridian, where it's used to very specific effect for balancing.